Called Moore Park Caravan Park. You'll find it. It's called Moore Park Caravan Beach. I've got a few bloopers going already. It's called Moore Park Caravan. It's called something. I've lost it now.
Moore Park Beach Caravan Park.
It's called Moore Park Beach Caravan Park, I think. I got it right and I've stuffed it up already. Hi everyone, Steve here. Well, I'm going to show you around another park that we're staying at. I'll tell you what, this driveway here, when Annie and I first moved to Queensland, this is our very first camping experience was at this park right where I'm standing right now. It was back in 1991. We had a ute, we had a canvas tent, we had the old lights that had the mantles on them that used to light the mantle up, and if you touched them they used to all break and go into pieces. We had an esky and ice, and that's how we started. The entrance used to be right here. There's a little bit of a lagoon just over there. It wasn't as good as that, I can tell you that. They've really improved this place. There's a few of those bin chicken things over there. I've got Winnie with us. We're just going for a bit of a walk and I'm going to show you in through the park. It's called Moore Park Beach Caravan Park, and we're going to have a bit of a look around it. It's actually really good now. It used to be good from what we remember. It's changed a lot though. Like I said, but I'll show you when we go through. We're going to walk up to the entrance, which is up around this way now, but it used to be right here where this fence is. So let's get going and head in there, eh? Cheers everyone.
Where's that up?
I'm still recording.
Oh. You got a shit load of bloopers.
Yeah, so we're just going to make our way around to the entrance to the park now. But you can see it's got a big fence up around here, but it has got beach access, and there is a surf life saving club here as well with a patrol beach. And the thing I like about this place compared to in Bundaberg at Bargara and that is the beaches there have got a lot of rocks, whereas this one here is sand. You can walk up it. It's a really good walk. And another good thing, there's a few clubs here. There's a bowls club over the road there you can go to. And there's a tavern. There's an IGA. There's a little service station there now. Absolutely fantastic. So, and there's plenty to do and see in the area. We're going to go for a few drives and check out some of the there's a pub or something about 30 k's away. There's a little dash hound having a little bit of a bark at Winnie. Having a bit of a go at her. Winnie wants to say hello to her. So over there in the park where the big tree is, I'll put a photo up on the screen, but that's the Returned Soldiers Memorial. So we'll head over there for Anzac Day, which is only a few days away, and go to the dawn service. So up there you can see Moore Park Beach Holiday Park. I should have just come up here and I could have read it, and I wouldn't have had all those mistakes. So there it is there. You probably find here it used to be the entrance, or they might have had a little eatery or something out of there. But they've got a big fence all the way around here. There is also a bus stop here. So you can probably catch a bus into any, like I'm just reading there, morning Target, afternoon Target picks you up. So you can go into town, no service in the evening or on Sunday. So, but during the week you can. So you can just sit there at if you haven't got a vehicle or you just want to catch a bus into town. Tennis courts out here. I'm pretty sure when we were here last time you can actually go over there and play a game of tennis. You just got to pay a fee, I'm pretty sure, whether it's over at the Bowls Club now. But that's the Soldiers Memorial over there. You can see the little memorial there. It's really beautiful. I'll put a photo of that up on the screen. And then around the other side here, I noticed over in that old pink house over there, They were doing arts and crafts there this morning. They had a lot of women in there, and they had signs out the front, things for sale. They had coffee, all that sort of thing there, so you can go over there and buy a bit of craft and have a cuppa and that as well. But down here is the beach. We might go for a quick walk down there and just show you around there, and then we'll head back into the entrance back up here and show you around the park. But you just turn left there off the road and head down that way there, and that's the entrance to the park there. But we'll head over to the beach there now, show you the Surf Lifesaving Club, show you the beach, and then we'll make our way back to our campsite. Cheers everyone. Okay, we've made it over to Moore Park Surf Lifesaving Club, right on the beach. It is patrolled, and you can see the caravan park over there. That was the entrance there. We'll head over there in a minute, but we'll show you down here. So plenty of parks down here, nice little tables. You can come down and have a picnic. Beautiful grassed areas, and it's been really blowy here today, so hopefully it's not coming through the mic too much. I don't think anyone's here at the surf club today. It was patrolled on the weekend. I did notice there was people down here on the weekend. They had the flags up. Probably during the week they don't have anyone down here. It's a shame. It's pretty knocked around actually. It really needs, whether they're doing it up. It's seen better days. There's a lot of bloody graffiti and stuff. There used to be a club in there, you could have a meal and that. That's a bit of a shame, but the beach was patrolled the other day when we were down there, and you can see how beautiful that beach is. You can drive on some of this beach. There is a four-wheel drive access way down the far end down there, but you really want to make sure you know your tidals, things like that, or like any beach driving, because the water comes up to about where I'm standing right here, and that's the bank there. That's where the water was lapping up here early hours of the morning. But have a look at that. Apparently there's really good fishing up on the mouth of one of the rivers or something up there, whiting, all stuff like that. So a lot of fishermen heading up that way. I haven't thrown any line in yet. It's been a bit rough, but yeah, I've seen a lot of people with the old what do they call them, pumps, getting the sand, the sea worms or whatever they are out, and using that for bait. I'm going to go back up. The wind's just starting to pick up again, but we'll head back up here now, and we'll head up into the caravan park and show you around up there. We might actually walk along the pathway back to our campsite, but there's beautiful walks. Annie and I last night walked the path, goes right down the far end there, down to the four-wheel drive access. So there's plenty of, if you want plenty of exercise. And you may have noticed too, being Soar Adventures, Stephen, Annie and Winnie, if we can't take Winnie, we don't go. So this dog park is really dog friendly. You have got to have all the vaccination certificates and all that though. Make sure you're up to date with those, because they won't let you in if you don't have it, which is understandable with all the stuff going around. So, but we're gonna go for a bit of a walk along up here now and show you up in the park. You might see over there's little swings and that for the kids, and the paths are really big so they can ride their bikes around and not worry about falling over. So I'll show you a little bit more in a minute when we get closer up to the park. So down there you can see, you come in through the entrance down there, and then you've got all your roads that go through the park. I might put a little bit of a map of the park up on the screen so you can see it. They've got powered sites, unpowered sites, grassy camping areas. They've got the concrete blocks on the ground to put your annexes. I prefer not to be on those concrete ones so you can spread out a bit, but we don't normally go for power unless we really have to, but we're here for a week this time and we're all unpowered. Over here is one of the toilet blocks. Now I think it's public, and at the back side of it is the park access as well, with the laundry and all that sort of thing. And there's another set of toilets down the other end which are actually got a lock that you get a key that you can unlock them, like an electronic door lock. They're public, so they're not actually the park's toilets, but you can use them. Like you can see how close some of the camping spots are there, right to the beach. There is a few permanent residents in the park, not a lot, but most of it's just people travelling, and you can see, like, you can park right up on the beach. Now you are down in a tiny bit of a hollow here, so you are protected from the wind. You can't really see the water from your site. We can from our rooftop tent, so it's good looking out of that and enjoying the view. But I'll tell you what, she's blowing a gale out there today. Look up there, you can see the white caps on top of the water down there. But really well set out park. Like, it never used to be like this. When we come back here in 91, it was pretty well bush all through here, and they put this beautiful path in to walk up. Now this is public access, so anyone can walk through here, and you can see you can walk into the park area there. That would probably be my only maybe downside to this park, is that it is open to anyone just walking in, so I don't know what theft's like. It can be bad just about anywhere, but you probably want to make sure you keep everything reasonably secure when you go out. We went out yesterday most of the day, and we had no trouble, so absolutely fantastic. So our campsite's right down on the corner here, and the one we're on is called U2. So if you're after an unpowered site that is sort of semi-private in one sort of way, this is probably the one, because all these other ones you can have neighbours either side of you. We can only have one on one side, and the other side we've got this great looking little grassy area beside us, and it's great for Winnie to be able to run around. So you can see our campsite down there. We're going to go for a bit more of a walk down the path, and I'll show you around the campsite there in a minute. I think Winnie just wants a drink, but you can see the campsite there, and where I've got the FJ, actually there is another campsite there, but they don't rent it out when someone's got that one, unless you've got someone you know camping with you. Phil Demiano from Phil's Camping and Touring will be here tomorrow, and I'll move my car, and Phil will probably camp just there, like where that little bit of a light patch is where someone's been camping there. And otherwise, I had someone come in last night and pulled up there, and they parked their car in front of mine, and it was a bit of a bugger trying to move the car around, but apart from that, no problems at all. But great little spot. We'll definitely we won't leave it another 20 years before we come back here again, I can guarantee you that. Even though the wind's been blowing, it has been fantastic. So we're going to go for a walk down there, and I'll show you a little bit down there once we get down there. I won't show you, it's just a path walking through the trees, but thanks very much for watching, and if you can, hit that like and subscribe, and if you've got any questions or comments, leave them down below. Cheers, we'll show you a bit more in a minute. Okay, we've made it down to the end of the path from the caravan park, which is just way down there, about 400 metres. And they've got a nice little area here where you can come up, park your car, and go down to the beach if you want to go down. There was somewhere where you can drive vehicles down here as well. I think all the regulations are up on the boards as usual. It does say on the sign there, no dogs. Actually, it does say dogs. It's down further. You can't have dogs on the beach down in front of the surf club, but dogs are allowed up here. There's no camping. Vehicles prohibited on Beath North. So that way, you can't go that way, but you can go that way. So, and marine turtles nesting November to March, so no dogs, keep lights at a minimum. That's what I was talking about on a previous video. Check out my video on the amber lights that I did, the upgrade to my lights. Might put a link up on the top of the screen there somewhere just to show you. I was talking about that, and road rules apply. Drive at low tide only, slow down near other people, all the usual stuff that you got to follow. So you can see there, no driving that way, make sure you turn right. So if you want to bring your four-wheel drive down, if you're inclined to drive on the beach, this is where you come to. So we're a lot further up than what we were down there at the Lifesaving Club. I don't know whether Annie said she wanted to go for a walk up to the other end. We might go for a walk up there and show you up there where the inlet is. But you can see here at the moment, you can get down here, probably no worries at all with a four-wheel drive. That Surf Lifesaving Club is way, way down there. So we're going to go for a walk up the end here, and if we see, when we get up there, I'll show you around there. Okay, we've walked all the way up to the mouth of where this little inlet comes in. I assume this is all salt water as well. It's probably running in from the ocean somewhere else. It's moving quite fast too, and you can see there's a lot of erosion here, because I think when we come back in 91 here, there was a little lagoon here that you could come up and go swimming in. I'm pretty sure you could walk across here. I don't think this water was running this fast or this deep, and because our little dog Ellie that's on the sleeve of my shirts there, actually no, it was Peter, our first dog. That's how long ago it was. It'll be too long ago for Ellie, but we told her to swim up there. She absolutely loved to swim in the ocean. But there, like I said, there is a four-wheel drive track, and you can see the tyres here. They run up there. There looks to be a track that runs all the way down the back there, so there could be creeks or stuff down the back there though where they go fishing, because I have seen quite a few people walking back here that have been fishing up this way. So that's about it. We'll head back to the campsite now, and might show you just down near the lagoon area down there, where the lagoon is, where we used to camp. Show you the toilets and showers down there, and then head back up to the campsite and finish off. Okay everyone, we've walked back down to where the lagoon is, and I just thought I'd show you this spot here. When we come here in 91, I reckon this was roughly about where we camped. There wasn't as many trees here as what there is now, but I reckon we camped roughly about here in our tent. Sorry, I haven't got any photos. Way back then we didn't even have mobile phones or like the way we do now. But like I said at the start there, you drove in next to the swimming pool down there. But I'm pretty sure they've upgraded all these lagoons. Now it's the next day, and yesterday when I was recording it was fairly windy, and the wind's just starting to come up again now, so hopefully it's not playing up with the mic. But beautiful little lagoon there, and you can walk around this, and there's a little viewing platform over there. So that's a great little thing, and over the other side there where we're walking around, there's a park like I said. But up here to the top side of the lagoon, you can see the showers and toilets. On this side here you got men's toilets on the left, showers on the right, and washing machines in the middle there. A few clotheslines out the back, and I tell you what, it sounds like a song, doesn't it? John Williamson or something. Someone said on a couple of the reviews and that the toilets were a bit, and showers were a bit sort of outdated and old, but I went in there this morning, and I'll tell you what, they are a little bit on the old side, but there's nothing wrong with them. They got like a little electronic keypad thing that you get, and you've got to put on the door to open it up, and it just goes green. But they're absolutely really nice warm showers, and definitely get you all cleaned up. Over here is a pool, which is another great bonus by the ocean. If you don't want to jump in the sea, you can come down and spend time with the family down here in the pool. So that's another great little thing, and it's got a really good privacy screen around it as well. I'm pretty sure that shed, where that shed is, where the old office used to be. But as you can see, they've got powered sites here. There's a heap of vans in here, and the water's only just up there. Someone's ringing me. I better stop recording. Yeah, so the water's just up there, and this is the other side. You know, you got your ladies' showers, ladies' toilets. Beautiful little spaced out campsites here. I mean, like any caravan park, you will have people next to you, but you find in caravan parks, most people are pretty friendly, and everyone gets on really well. So we got TV reception aerials throughout the park, and you can see all the pads there for all the caravans. There's a great little setup over there with a big truck and a boat on it. Check that out, guys. Boat sitting up on top of it. But I can remember when we come down here in '91, some friends from Kingaroy come with us, and they rented out one of those little cabins that you can see over there. They're painted green, nice and spacious they were. But here's the office part up here where you drive in. That's where we started the video. Someone just backing their car back onto their caravan to take off, but you can see all the cabins there. And here's the driveway where you come in. So I didn't show you that. We walked up around there through the park there earlier, but there's the office just over there, Moore Park Beach Holiday Park. That's the opposite side to where I showed you through the fence over there. There's barbecues and picnic tables over here. So little gas barbecues. I'm not sure, they're just push buttons, so you don't have to pay for anything. They're supplied by the Bundaberg Council. And plenty of little dogs running around, and big dogs and all sorts of things. But there's the Surf Life Saving Club, and over there, I'm pretty sure those toilets and showers over there are part of the Surf Life Saving Club and that. But I'll go over and have a look anyway and just double check. But those showers and toilets that were down there near the lagoon are absolutely fantastic. There's a big croc there. But we'll go for a walk back to our camp now, and we'll finish off because it's only early in the morning when I'm doing this, and everyone's sort of having breakfast and getting ready. Now I'm walking up here, and I've got a feeling, no, they are part of the park. But the ones on the other side are public toilets, and the ones on this side are owned by the caravan park. So there's another lot of showers and toilets up this end of the park. It looks like, it doesn't say there's showers there, it just says toilets. I haven't walked in there, I'll have to have a look. But I've got a feeling there is showers because I can see gas hot water systems on the wall there, so there must be showers in there as well. And there's another laundry there. So 2 lots of showers and toilets. They might be the old ones everyone was talking about, because I've got a feeling those ones down there are a bit more brand new. But we'll head back to our camp now, and we'll finish off, eh? Cheers everyone. There, that's that one with the boat on. It's a big Scania truck. Absolutely massive. So yeah, great lot of vans and different types of stuff in here. But I'll see you back at the camp. Cheers everyone. Okay everyone, we're back up at our campsite. So you can see where we are here. We walked past there yesterday, walked all the way down there, down to the far end of the beach. So a great little spot. Crazy Dog rooftop tent has been going fantastically. Winnie's sitting out there enjoying the sun. She's been having a ball. Absolutely fantastic setup. I love this camping setup. The kitchen, the trailer, the new awning, everything is working really well. We have tied it down extra special because of all the wind we've been having. We don't normally have all the poles and all these ropes, but better to be safe than sorry. But absolutely amazing. It's a fantastic spot. You can see the water out there. Great little path, great park. It's been a pleasure to come back here. We'll definitely be visiting this place again. We won't wait another 20 years. So thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. If you've got any questions or comments, leave them down below. You can get on the website for their pricing and all that sort of thing. I'll leave a picture, like I said, of at the end of a few photos. Leave a photo of the park so you can see the layout. But stay safe, look after each other, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers, everyone.